Yes, beautiful day, all of you. Let's see again. A kind of revision it is, and let's see what kind of questions we are having, and it will help you to know. So you can see very first question. What terms refers to the set of programs that instructions computer hardware to perform specific? Specific means the task is already designed. So it's software. Already you have learned. Why is software considered an intangible part of the computer? So focus on the word intangible. Intangible means like physical part, you cannot hold it. Alright, so let's see what it is saying. It cannot be touched. Alright, this is the right answer. Alright, next question. A computer is a machine that cannot dash on its own. So what it cannot? What do you saying? Think. Yes, a machine cannot think itself. Right? Next question. What do we call the specific instruction given to a computer to make it perform action? Alright? So let's see what it is saying. What is your answer? Programs. Yes, we create programs, and programs, they are our collection of instruction. And when program is collected, alright, means collection of programs. It's called a software. Next question. In what medium was software primarily marketed during the 1980s? All right, even he was not born that time. So let's see. It was floppy disk. All right, it was made of plastic. Okay, and it could say very less, but the time passed. So today, cloud storage is more popular. Next question. What are the two primary categories of computer software? You know it. You know very well. Yes, was your answer. System software and application software, right? Next question. Which type of software is responsible for managing and controlling the overall functioning of a computer? Just focus on the definition. Alright? Functioning, overall, everything, hardware plus user plus application software, everything. Alright? So let's see. System software, right? Next question. System software provides essential means very, very important, required, alright, which is essential, crucial service to allow software to run efficiently. Let's see what application. Alright. Three main types of system software are operating system, dash and that. So operating system is given, language processor is already given. Now we call is utility software, right? Next question. What is the initial? Initial means in the beginning or very first. System software that loads into computer's memory when it is turned on. Load into means it is the system software is always in the sleeping mode, right? It is in the sleeping mode inside the computer storage. So once you switch on, starts your computer, then it starts loading. All right. Let's see. Operating system. An operating system acts as a dash between the user and the computer hardware. In which way it behaves? What is the role? Let's see. Interface means interaction, alright? Mediator, a kind of role it plays as a mediator interface. Next question. Microsoft Windows and macOS are both example of what type of software? Recall the category. System software or means same category operating software or application software. Let's see operating system. List two example of mobile means focus. In exam students may they make a lot of mistake. If the system software is asked or operating system, it is asked. So what they do? They focus only the term operating system, but they forget the device. It's mobile or it is computer or laptop or tablet or smartphone. So focus on the device. Alright, so let's see what's the answer. Android and iOS. Next question. Which function of an operating system ensures, means make it sure, that games, apps, and files work together without conflict, means they do not overlap. There is no friction among all these applications. Alright. So let's see in which way they are working, means they do not disturb each other. Let's see. management of everything on the computer, right? How does an operating system manage RAM for running processes? Means which applications are already open, they are running, like you're listening music, you're watching movie, you're creating a presentation, so these all are process. So by allocating and deallocating memory space. Next question. Which OS feature allows users to interact with the computer by clicking icons and buttons? Let's see next answer. User interface means friendly way to talk to the computer. Next question. How does an operating system protect? Means it keeps safe the computer system. A computer from external threats means outsider. Nothing is inside. It is outsider threats, a kind of danger. So let's see. By checking resource access and protecting against virus and hackers. What is the role of an operating system when a single application crashes? Means it is not able to work or it fails to work. So what is that? It detects means it identifies the error, and prevents means it stops the entire system from crashing, means it will not allow the whole computer to crash. All right, it will save it from that. Next question. Which type of system software provides tools to maintain, optimize, or troubleshoot a computer? Let's see. It's utility software. What is the primary purpose? Means the main purpose of antivirus software and firewalls. Let's see. Improve the security of the computer system. Next question. Which utility helps user organize and navigate files and folders on hard drives? Means your local C drive, alright, another D drive. So they are hard disks. So we call them drives. File manager, and the example is File Explorer. What utility is used for tasks like formatting drives and partitioning means dividing. We create partition. Alright, formatting means deleting. It's disk management. What is the purpose of creating backups? Means taking the duplicate record using backup software. So let's see. To safeguard data against loss from hardware failure or human error. Yes, technical faults can be there. Human error means, of course, if somebody steals your computer, somebody destroys your computer, or human error means suddenly you are carrying your laptop and you drops down on the floor. So, this is all human error. The process of reducing the size of data to conserve means to save more storage capacity is called compression, means reduce the size of file and create more space in your computer. What common file format is used to archive? Archive means to get access, to get them back in future. Several files into a single compressed folder. So the right answer is zip files. Very important question, students. Recall, practice them again and again. So it will help you to attempt MCQ questions, competency based questions. Alright. Next, a dash is used to translate high level programming languages into machine language. So what is that? A language processor means kind of translator. So interpreter, compiler, and assembler. Three language processor already you have learned in your syllabus. Machine language consists of binary code made up of strings of bi. Bi means two. So binary means something will be in two. So let's see what is that? 0 and 1. Alright, no other digit. It's only 0 and 1. What are three types of language translated? Just now, before few seconds, I have informed you. So let's recall again. Assembler, interpreter, and compiler. Let's see the next. Which translator converts code written in assembly language into machine language? So assembly is the special language, okay? Hit the keyword assembly and converts into assembler. So the language translator which translate assembly language is called assembler. Alright, so if you want to see back, alright, so that's the alright assembler. How does an interpreter process source code? Alright, how it processes? It reads, it executes one line at a time sequentially. Sequentially means in order. Alright, it translates each and every line one by one, not all together. What happens when an interpreter finds a mistake in the code? If in a line, in one instruction, if the mistake is found, so what it will do? It stops immediately until the mistake is fixed, means the problem is solved. Which language processor translates the entire source code into machine code in single step? Means it will not check each and every line, instruction line by line, but it will do in one go. If 50 lines are there in your program, it will convert, it will translate, or it will process all 50 lines in one go. So let's see, what's that? Compiler. What is the object code generated by a compiler? Object code means it converts into the other code. So it is the machine readable, means machine code, yes, which is easy for a machine to read. Maybe it's difficult for a human, but it is easy for computer. Which type of software is designed to perform a specific user task, like word processing or image editing? Alright, so specific user means what the user wants. Application. Students, be prepared that application software is ready-made software. It is only given for the use, alright? You don't create them, you use them. Application software is categorized, means classified, into general purpose, means anybody can use. Multiple user, multiple area. And second one, let's see, what is that? Special, you can say specific also, tailored also, customized also, right? Next question. Which general purpose application software is used to create, edit, and format text documents? So let's see, what's that? Word processing software. Okay, this is a particular name. Other example you can give, right? MS Word, Google Docs, all right, LibreOffice. That way you can give examples, but please make sure first specify the particular name. All right. Next question. Google Docs and Microsoft Word are example of just now before we did one question. So it is in which category? Recall. All right, it will help you. Word processing. All right, we did it. I have told you. What is the primary function of spreadsheet? Why spreadsheet means you remember your maths notebook. How it is divided into boxes, row and column. So any kind of paper like your timetable. Okay, tables are there. So that kind of sheet is called spreadsheet. Microsoft Excel, like they have given the name. So what's the function? What is the role? To create and manipulate means it's allowed to make any kind of changes. Tabular means in table form. Alright, you can say the table form. Data in row and columns, that already I have informed you. Which software type is used to convey? Convey means provide your idea, deliver your idea to an audience using slides containing text and media. Media means it can have audio also, it can have video also, it can have any kind of animation also. Let's see, what's that? Presentation software. Already you have done PowerPoint presentation in your function, in your classroom. You have seen your teachers. All right, they run, especially the model classes, they do it. Name two example of presentation software. So PowerPoint, you know, just now I explained. Let's see some other example. Yes, Google Slides, Microsoft PowerPoint and Google Slide. So PowerPoint is the product of Microsoft company and Google Slides. So Slide is the product of Google company. Adobe Photoshop and Paint are categorized as, yes, let's see, both allow you to work with pictures. So what it is? Graphic. So graphic means images, picture, drawings, okay, any kind of graphics along with the colored pictures. What is the role of multimedia software? Child, multimedia means a software can handle audio and video both. That's called multimedia. So let's see. Alright. So multimedia software, it helps us to make another Alright, another kind of audio and the video. So that's called multimedia. Alright. So for today only this much. Rest of the questions I will share with you soon in another video. So today we have done 43 questions. I think it will help you to revise. But again, remember to subscribe so that you can get more and more content for your good revision. See you later. Take care.